Hello and welcome. In this video, I'll be introducing CyDash, the Cyber Events Dashboard. The purpose of this video is to serve as an introduction and a facilitation for the users to be able to start working with this dashboard. For more information and more descriptive and elaborative data on the dashboard and all sorts of analytics, you can always refer to the supplementary documents. So as you can see on the left side, you see all the filters that are globally available and you can apply on the whole visualizations here. And on the right side, you can see all sorts of visualization that I have placed based on the data of cyber events derived from a project from University of Maryland. So as you can see, there is a clear rise in terms of the number of cyber events from the year 2018 ahead. As you can see, we can see a rise from 800 number of events to somewhat around 2,500. This rise can be because of all sorts of technical advancements and social events such as pandemic. And on the right side, you can see the distribution of actor types, and most of them, more than 76% of the actor types are criminals, and the next big level belongs to hacktivists. Also, we have the top 10 targeted industries here with public administration on top. And you can see the actor type vs targeted industry, which shows that the main focus of criminals are actually on the healthcare and social assistance area, which is the second place in terms of the targeted industries. Also, here you can see the trend of the events based on the date, and it serves as a pulse of what is actually happening in each date towards all these years. Also, we have the attack types by actor type. We have the types of disruptive, exploitive, mixed, and undetermined. And also, you can work with all these visualizations. You can click on them, do all sorts of slides. For instance, I will be turning off the criminal actor type and see how other actor type groups compete with each other in this specific area. Or you can see for instance, number of attacks with the types of actor type with criminals in the area of healthcare. So if we click on this specific chart, it will be applied on all the charts in this dashboard. As you can see, by slicing on a specific visualization, that selection will be applied to the filter pane and eventually to the whole dashboard. And as you can see, the criminal activities towards healthcare and social assistance has been steadily increasing. And this can be an important indicator for the regulators and for the budgets that is spent in order to make some sort of immunity towards cyber attacks. And we can click here again and the filter will be removed. And I will be presenting one of the most interesting features of this dashboard, which is this geopolitical combination. As you can see, on the top we have the source of cyber attacks, which means the countries initiating the attacks, and down below we have the countries receiving those attacks in terms of being the victim of those events. So as you can see, most of the attacks has been towards United States of America, with the number of more than 6,700 events during all these years. and the initiating country on the first place is the Russian Federation. So we can actually do all sorts of filtering here. For instance, let's select the Russian Federation as the actor. We can choose it here. And if we select Russian Federation, we can see the targeted countries by Russian Federation, which the United States of America stays on top with around 700 instances. But interestingly, we can see Ukraine here with more than 270 instances of attacks from Russian Federation. And we can also choose Ukraine and see this report targeted and focused around the attacks from Russian Federation towards Ukraine. And you can see most of them has been disruptive. And you can see all the industries that has been under attack, which the attacker type was mostly nation state, and the focus has been in the information area. And second comes the public administration. These two are like the most focused area of attacks from Russian Federation towards Ukraine. And also you can see an increase in year 2022, which can be used ahead of time if this information be analyzed by the political groups that are in charge of forecasting all sorts of political events. And most interestingly, we can see that the attacker type, nation state, is actually one of the main players in this domain. And the next comes the hacktivists. And actually the criminal group is like around 1% of the attacks from Russian Federation towards Ukraine. So thank you very much for your attention. I encourage you to check the project's GitHub and also provide all sorts of comments in order to improve this project and this dashboard.